much drip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Yucking on your bitch, even though she got COVID.
Welcome to Show Face News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. Make sure you subscribe right now. We live. First and foremost, YouTube is an amazing app. Subscribe to YouTube. No, subscribe to Show Face News because YouTube is amazing. Salute to Baltimore in the building. Salute, salute, salute. You dig? Let's talk about it though, man. First of all, happy Saturday. Smash that like button. We gonna talk, man. Because I got my own view on things, correct? Alright, I got my own view on this, right? So Waka Flocka made a post, guess it was earlier today, where he said, I seen this queen walking barefooted in the cold. It broke my heart watching everybody walk past her. I don't care how many drugs a person do. I'll never treat you less. We all got problems and breaking points. All right. So, here's my thing, right? Now, I get it, bro. I understand. I get it. You got a heart. You don't want to see nobody broke. Cool. That's fine. That's all fine, dandy. I don't got a problem with that, man. But here's my thing. This person is going to sell those shoes, champ. I'll be real with you. I've seen plenty of dope fiends in my life for years. See plenty dope fiends, man. They're going to sell them shoes, bro. They need that fix. I'm going to keep it a stack. True number one. You dig? We can't call every female a queen, bro, because every female is not a queen. I don't care. Black, white, Asian, except I don't care. I'm going to be 100% real with you. Every woman is not a queen. You dig? I don't care how good they look or how bad they look. Every woman is not a queen. You dig? There are some, chicks that are just some of the worst people on the planet. You dig? And this is not just to say women are terrible and there ain't no terrible niggas, because you niggas is just as bad, if not worse. You feel me? You niggas is just as bad, if not worse. Especially the simp ass niggas. Now, I get what he's trying to do. I get it. That's cool. But was it for views? Or was it genuine? Because look, I'm not saying that the man is for fraud or nothing like that. I'm not saying that he's doing this for views, publicity, or etc. I don't know the man. But I do know that celebrities be trying very hard to seem genuine, or trying very hard to seem overly humble, like a J. Cole. You feel me? Like overly humble things just to get attention or seek validation from the general public. You dig? Like I said, this person right here, Fiend, whatever, they've been doing, bro, they've been walking without shoes, fam. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I see it almost every day I'm outside. I see fiends with no shoes on. They know that somebody's going to offer them some shoes so they can sell them. It's happened to me. Somebody tried to sell me their shoes before. It's happened to me. Fiends have tried to sell me their shoes in order to get money from me so they could pay for they dope, man. You dig? This is a real thing. You understand? But is this a form of simping is my question. It's only a question. I'm not saying the man is a simp. Never said he was a simp at all. I'm just saying that just because they homeless or whatever the case may be, they might want to be homeless because the very large majority of homeless people do want to be homeless. If you've ever spoken to one, if you know the situation, etc. Look, everyone has, their struggles. There are a lot of people who have gone homeless before. I personally know people who have gone homeless before. Sure, that's a terrible thing, but they did not remain homeless for the rest of their lives. I don't know if y'all remember that dude that they had on TV that time who looked like Barack Obama. and they try to get him on TV and everything and clean up his image. And then the nigga went right back outside to his homeless ways. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as, you know, people who come out of jail. You know, some people want to go back to jail after coming out of jail because they cannot adjust to the real world. You dig? So everybody does what resonates with them. If they are comfortable in a certain space, they're going to continue to do it more than likely. If people are comfortable being homeless, that's what they do. Listen, don't think that there ain't people who find a comfortability in homelessness or being a fiend. People find comfort in that. I want you to understand that. People do find comfort in being homeless, being fiends, and etc. You dig? This is a real thing. Salute to Talking Tough in the building. Make sure you subscribe to Talking Tough. By the way, always on the show. That's the fam. You make sure you subscribe to Talking Tough as well, please. But back to what I was talking about. Like, look, people who come out of jail want to go back to jail because they've been incarcerated for so long they cannot adjust to the real world. Same scenario. You dig? Now, I'm gonna keep it a thou wow with y'all and tell you that he gives her these shoes, she's going to sell them shoes for more work. Do you hear me? There are people that wants to do and that are comfortable with doing what they do in these streets. I've seen it firsthand multiple times. You dig? Blake Slug says queen. Bro, how you know she a queen, nigga? How you know she a queen? Wow, you felt bad. I get it. You felt bad for her. Exactly. Tough said he's seen a fiend do this last week. You dig? That's what I'm saying. You simping. I seen this queen walking barefooted in the cold. She been doing that. Like I said, there are people who adjust to this lifestyle, champ. There are people who you don't know who she is, dog. And I get it, you doing it out of the kindness of your heart. I understand all that. It's out of the kindness of your heart. Understood, champ. But hey, it's this is reality. If you know the streets, if you've been outside, you know exactly how this goes, man. I know a lot of y'all don't be outside. A lot of y'all just work y'all 9 to 5s and all that. Y'all don't really be outside like that. I understand it. There's nothing wrong with that either. That's cool. But for somebody like me who has been outside for real, has seen fiends, all types of wild behavior growing up in that type of environment. You dig? Yeah, I mean sympathy, bro. Sympathy hustling is the norm, bro. I see it, bro. I be at the gas station sometimes and I see fiends out there begging for change, for sympathy. And people are gonna give it to them for the people who feel bad for them. I don't personally feel bad for these people, bro. You choose your reality. I'm a believer in choice. I'm a believer in you make your reality what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if everything is going downhill, you making it go downhill. You know, because when you put in an effort and when you when you work on yourself and work on everything around you, things is just gonna play out however they supposed to play out because you putting an effort towards it and you manifesting it. That's how I look at it. You dig? That's a fact. Right. It's just crazy. The dirtier you look, they bro, look. I noticed. I seen this one chick, right? There's this one chick that lives in my area, right? And she plays homeless all the time. She literally will dirty herself up and make herself look dirty on purpose. And she'll be all over the place holding up signs and etc. That's a hustle, bro. That panhandling hustle. That I'm poor. I need something hustle. There's a chick that do it all the time, and I seen that chick walk into her apartment clean as ever. You know what I'm saying? One day, I'm like, oh, all right, okay, so she a hustler. It is what it is. You eating off the sympathy of others. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Off the line TV said panhandlers always panhandle close to beer stores. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a fact. Anywhere the alcohol is available, you're gonna see at least a feed or two out there begging for some ants. That's a fact. Big old facts right there, my boy. I can't front. It's always where alcohol is at. Lovely Smooches said, nah, if you know better, do better. That's a fact. You dig? You dig? Poor man's hustle. The church, we already know the church been hustling. The church is forever gonna hustle. That ain't even nothing new. The church is gonna forever hustle. That's always gonna be a thing. Churches have been hustling forever. You dig? That's a fact. That's what churches do. You gotta be close to the alcohol source. Yeah, and those types will drink the cheapest liquor ever. We talking King Cobra, Mad Dog 2020, you know what I'm saying? Full Local, all that cheap dollar beers. You know what I'm saying? The nasty malt liquors, the nasty beers, the beers that are just so low quality. You feel me? It's 211 Steel Reserve. Steel Reserve is disgusting. But salute to whoever can take the Steel Reserve. That's nasty work. If you drink Steel Reserve, you are a horrible person. Just know that. You feel me? He said church is selling hope, though. These fiends aren't giving anything back. Some of them are not even fiends. Some of them are literally actors, bro. I had a nigga tell me he from New York in New Orleans, telling me he's from New York and he got into a fight with his girlfriend and he needs some money. I'm like, bro, I can't help you. You dig? It's nothing I can do for you, champ. All I know is you telling me that you from the Bronx and you got on a New Orleans Pelicans hat. Fam, you're not from the Bronx. You talking to a real New Yorker. Cut it out, champ. You feel me? You ain't got nothing but hustlers out here, man. A bunch of Denzel Washingtons. A bunch of Will Smiths in the pursuit of happiness is out here. You got a lot of those, nigga. A lot of fake broke people. Big hustlers. They do this all day. Morning, noon, and night out there pretending to be broke. Or you just a fiend. It could go either way. You feel me? You got people who sleep outside and they're not poor. There are people who sleep outside and not poor. You gotta understand. There's all types of hustles. You dig? There's all types of hustles, man. Off the line TV said beer stores sell expired beers to regular daily beer buying bums that they know for cheap. I believe it, man. Look, bro, there's all types of hustles in the world, and people got to pay attention to all that, man. Just because you feel bad for someone doesn't necessarily mean that they're in such a terrible condition. They might like the condition that they're actually in. You feel me? Lovely says, I'd rather contribute to a person that is apparently in need than a church any day. Well, I'm definitely in agreement to that, because obviously they need it way more than the church, because the church is hustling. You dig? Blake said, I'm subbing, bro. This conversation is nice. Great channel. Keep up these types of uploads. Salute. Welcome. Salute, my boy. But yeah, man, you got all types of hustles. So, I mean, I think Waka is just falling victim into feeling bad. You know, guilt trip. People are guilt trip. The biggest hustle is guilt tripping. If you can guilt trip someone and make them feel bad, like, oh no, it's cold and you don't have any shoes on. I need to get you some shoes. They do not know you. They do not know your situation. For all they know, you probably got a whole apartment and kids there, and you just out there trying to make, some extra money based off you eating off somebody else's sympathy. So that's all it ends up being anyway when you outside. But that's just what I'm telling y'all, man. You know, that ain't to shame nobody that's homeless. I'm just telling you, you know, people who don't want to be homeless, or people who are constantly homeless or always been homeless for years, are comfortable in that spot and situation. That's what I'm saying. You know, how about Kevin Gates giving out bags of fruit on Thanksgiving? I mean, that's cool, man. I mean, if you were to give out fruits, fruits is healthy. Were they organic fruits? Was he giving out organic fruits on Thanksgiving? That's not terrible, man. But eating fruits on Thanksgiving, I don't think too many people want to eat fruits on Thanksgiving unless you're trying to mix it in with some type of food or something. You know what I'm saying? Fruits on Thanksgiving. I've never heard of anybody eating fruits on Thanksgiving. But hey, hopefully those fruits was organic. Where the turkey at though? You feel me? Where that turkey at? I ain't got no turkey. That's a problem, champ. We gonna need some turkey. You dig? But Waka, you fell victim, champ. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Them socks look kind of clean, man. Am I bugging out? Am I reaching when I say that shorty socks look clean? Them socks look kind of new, man. I don't know, man. Those look like the breast cancer awareness socks. I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell. This looks like this person has on fresh socks. She may have been walking on the concrete, but boy oh boy. Boy oh boy. Lovely Smooches said the new guilt hustling is women and men begging for money on trains with their babies. Yeah, that's kind of smart though. Look, I know it's foul to do what they're doing, using their kids as a prop for money, but it's an evil genius. It's an evil genius. I'm not gonna lie. It's an evil genius thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a lot of money today because they're gonna feel bad for the kid. They're gonna feel bad for me. You dig? They look like Balenciaga socks. They could be, nigga. They could be Balenciaga socks. You never know, champ. You never know, man. Those could be designer. Them socks is from Neiman Marcus, nigga. Those is socks from Neiman Marcus. Them socks cost 50 and change, nigga. Because ain't no way, champ. Ain't no way. Blake said, bro, for real, she couldn't have walked more than a block in them joints fresh out the pack. Yeah, for real, bro. These socks look brand new. These socks look so clean. They so damn white and pink. I don't see no dirt on them, man. You know, either them socks is too clean or the city workers have done an amazing job on sanitizing these streets. How well did you sweep the sidewalk today? You feel me? Because ain't no way, man. Them socks look like she just put them on as soon as he came through. You dig? Or she seen him outside and she came outside and just walked and act like she ain't had nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle for everything. There's so many ways to finesse your way into money and etc. You dig? There's a lot of ways to do them. You know, a lot of these ways are not morally right. You know, a lot of these ways are very manipulative, as you can see. You dig? So guilt tripping. It's a lot of guilt tripping. The guilt trip finesse. Finessing out of guilt. You dig? This is what we watching. This is what we seeing right now. You understand? So, hey man, this has been going on for ages though. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, ever since the pandemic, you know, there's been a lot more people that have really been, you know, feeling more sorry for people due to death. You know, because there's obviously more deaths going on and the death toll is rising. You know, so people are definitely in a sad state and feel like, oh well, if all this bad is going on, I'm gonna do some good for somebody that I think is in need. You feel me? So it all goes hand in hand. You know, people taking great advantage of, you know, a sad situation in the public. So yeah, Blake said, this discussion reminds me of women who take their kids with them to shoplift, thinking they won't arrest me if my kids is in the stroller. Is something evil. Yeah, that's a fact. I remember that. I remember that using their kids to shoplift. I remember that. I remember that. But yeah, y'all, this is what we watching right now, man. We are definitely watching a finesse take place. You dig? But hey, salute to Waka Flocka though. This is not no slander on Waka's name, man. This ain't no slander on your name, champ. Look, the majority of men out here are simps anyway. So me calling you a simp ain't an insult at all, champ. Just keeping it a statue. You dig? But make sure y'all subscribe to Show Face News. Subscribe right now if you're new to the channel. Smash that like button. You dig? If you see Talking Tough, search for Talking Tough on YouTube and subscribe to my guy Talking Tough. He also makes great content. You dig? But I will be live again throughout the day to give y'all, some more stuff. I think I'm gonna go live on Young Dolph again, updating y'all with the Young Dolph situation. Because it's been a few days since I spoke on the Young Dolph situation, but I have been doing research behind the scenes, and we're gonna get into all that. The memorial was on Thursday, so we're gonna get into that too. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Blake says, yeah, Waka isn't a stupid dude either. Surprised he got taken in like this, gullible. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I am kind of surprised at that because he's actually outside of these streets. You dig? But hey, I'll be back live again soon. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I'll be back with another one. Peace.